Now we turn back to the Haitian earthquake, which brought the already impoverished nation to its knees earlier this year. For 150 days since the disaster, Tzu Chi volunteers from the United States and Canada have been training Haitian volunteers to help develop civil society in local communities. In the San Alexandro parish of Port-au-Prince, there are already 30 women who are following the Tzu Chi custom of contributing to coin banks, giving 2 gourdes a day. They are creating Tzu Chi's very first Haitian fund.
30 Haitian ladies and 30 Tzu Chi coin banks. It's 2 gourdes a day here, and Tzu Chi's coin bank devotionals are off a strong start.
Bonjour, bonjour. Say bonjour. Dis bonjour too.
Bonjour.
Following in besides these Tzu Chi volunteers, we walk into the San Alexandro Church community to the home of Louise, a hut scraped together from sailcloth and timber. This narrow space houses 4 people.
This bed and these blankets are all gifts from Tzu Chi.
The scene before us brought tears and choked throats, but Louise was overjoyed to tell us that much of their shelter from the wind and rain, the sailcloth and their blankets, were all received from Tzu Chi. She says that women around here all know Tzu Chi and the story of the 30 Hualien housewives who save half a Taiwan dollar each day.
At first when we saved money, it was in these water bottles. Now we have the bamboo coin banks. I put the money into the coin bank because I hope to use it to enlighten all hearts to compassion.
As we leave Louise's home, we turn to another tent community nearby. Marie is cooking in the doorway of her home, and though the sweat rolls off us from the torrid heat, Marie remains poised and friendly. When the talk turns to her coin bank, she opens up happily, but gets serious.
After the earthquake, a lot of people needed help. If we're able to collect donations, then we can combine it all to help even more people.
One of her twin daughters died during the earthquake. Her own house collapsed and she was trapped underneath, but was fortunately rescued. She says that her life can be very hard, but of course, she must go on.
These lives are hard and these people must bravely face it, with no end in sight. Theirs is the same attitude and that of those original 30 Taiwan housewives. With the support of Tzu Chi, these women are discovering life can have greater meaning, to write a new Haitian chapter of their treasured legend.